What's going on, you guys? This is Supreme King back again with another video, and I just gotta say real quick, Happy New Year. This is a new year, a new day, a new time, a new opportunity is awaiting for all of you, new ideas for all of you, and also new games. And so this video is all about the top 5 games of 2023 and beyond that I'm looking forward to. These are all basically day one buys or close to day one buys, you know, depending on what happens, I guess. But yeah, day one buys for me. And so without further ado, let's get right into it. These are 5 games that I've talked about in the past little by little, but now I'm putting together an actual official video to show you the games that I'm probably going to buy day one. Let's get right into it. So the first game that I actually want to mention here is the one game on this list that I don't know is going to come out in 2023. It might come out later, despite the fact that I've seen more gameplay for this game compared to everything else, but that's Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong just looks amazing no matter what footage I've seen. Some of the footage is probably more outdated and they've probably made, you know, tweaks and changes since then, but the game just looks phenomenal, and I'm pretty sure the gameplay is just as phenomenal as the way it looks. It's using Unreal Engine 5 and it has just an amazing detail in the game. The game shows your character being able to transform into a variety of different animal creatures, and it's definitely Souls-like. This is right up my alley, and so this is the first one on the list. I'm not sure if it's coming out in 2023. I'm not sure if there's an actual release date out there or was a release date and it was pushed back. I don't know too much news on it, but it is one of the games that's on my radar, and so yeah, this is definitely a day one buy for me. The next game I want to mention is a game that I also made a solo video for. That's Remnant 2. I had an awesome time playing this game with my co-host on the podcast. This is a Souls-like game where you're using guns and you can play with up to 3 people, at least the first game, but I'm pretty sure the second game is building on that, and I cannot wait to see what they do with this, because this is one of those games that I thought was not going to get a sequel, but is actually getting a sequel, and I am very hyped for it. So yes, that's the second game on this list. I can't wait to see it. All right, the third game on this list is probably not well known. It was just something that kind of came out of nowhere, and it's more of an indie title. This is Phantom Hellcat. I really like the art style for this, and I like the idea of being able to play this 2D and 3D at the same time. It looked like it had a nice variety to the gameplay, and it's something that's bringing a little bit different to the table compared to what we've seen before, and it's completely multiplayer and it's indie. You know, it's not tied to any major studio, so this is something I want to support, and I'm hoping that you look into it and support it as well. This is a nice looking title here. All right, the fourth game that I'm putting on this list is actually Starfield, and I know this is always that one game that gets people's feathers a little rattled back and forth with all of the fanboy stuff, but I don't care. I'm really interested in this. I want to see what they come up with. It's a brand new franchise, but we've already seen, you know, multiple entries in Elder Scrolls, multiple entries in Fallout, and we know what they can do, and so they're going to take this into space. You know, I really would like to see a nice open world space game that's not the same as No Man's Sky, and it actually has the combat, it has a story, and you have the full customization to do all those other things, as well as the modding scene on the PC community side, because I think I might actually get this on PC. But yes, Starfield is one of the games that I'm looking forward to. I know it has some hiccups in its development, the way it was looking in its presentation, but you know, that extra year is giving them enough time to do what they got to do. And also, Bethesda games are games that people play for years upon years to come, so I know they're going to bring out a masterpiece that I'm going to enjoy in the long run. All right, the next game on here, it might come out as a surprise. I'm saving this one for last because I was going to do a lot more Nintendo content of all content this week. And so that's going to be Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is the sequel to Breath of the Wild, and I am looking forward to this. I am on the Zelda kick right now, playing Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and I am going to do a solo vid on that later on. But for Breath of the Wild 2, I am very interested in in playing this game and taking my time with it. I had a fun time with the first game. It was a game that's very, very adventurous. I can understand where somebody might say they might get a little bored or they might not know what they're doing, because it's one of those games where you really create your own adventure and you are basically scaling the entire map and finding everything you need to fight Ganon. And so with the second game, they're going to build upon that. I'm hoping that it does elevate what they've already built on, because I'm looking forward to something that is going to last and be just as fun as the first Breath of the Wild game. So Tears of the Kingdom, that's the last one on this list. So these are the top 5 games of 2023 and beyond that I'm looking forward to, that I am probably going to buy day one. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is definitely one of them that I'm going to buy. And other than that, that is this video. And I'm glad that you guys are having a great year so far. I'm pretty sure we're all going to build a great community on this channel and other channels. Other than that, like, comment, share, subscribe. I will catch you on the next video. This is Supreme King signing out. Peace.